This is the photo I made from the envelope. Here in the upper portion, you see that bifurcation ridge? Now, it's a direct match with the partial print I found on the glass. It's as conclusive as it gets. They match on 5 points.
Not the least doubt. The fingerprints are identical.
Identical.
Thank you for your time.
Oh, anytime, ma'am. Good night.
Good night.
Excuse me, sir.
What prints are identical?
The fingerprints on the blackmail note match the fingerprints on that glass.
Where did the glass come from?
3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count. She's had the wool pulled over your eyes since the moment she sat down at the stadium.
Hello, Pearl Roadhouse. Hello?
Hello? I didn't mean to scare you.
We're closed, Mike.
You've bent the rules before. Let's have a drink.
I can't tonight, Mike.
Will you be going to the home games again this year?
If you want to drink, you can drink alone.
You used to be so friendly when it suited your purposes.
What is that supposed to mean?
I truly thought we met by accident.
We did.
And did you arrange to meet Mr. Nadolski? Was that another happy coincidence?
What did Nadolski have on you, Mike? You can tell me. I'm not going to tell anyone.
I will not be played for a fool again. And I will not be blackmailed.
Was he blackmailing you?
What a piece of work you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I would have given you money any time you asked. You could have simply
I don't want
asked.
any money.
Your fingerprints were all over the
all
note.
through.
You can scream your bloody head off. You're not going to get a penny out of me, tramp. I put the fear of God into her.
If indeed you put the fear of God into the barmaid, then either she has an accomplice, or fingerprints do lie, or that fingerprint expert we hired is as incompetent as our plumber.
What happened?
Not 5 minutes ago, we got another note from our friend, who would be ever so grateful if we left the money in this candy box in Bramstetter's display window tomorrow. This will certainly make a memorable Valentine's gift for someone. What did you get me this year, darling?
Stockroom, Miss Haley. Would you watch the phones?
Gladly.
It's the purloined letter.
What?
The Edgar Allan Poe story. Leave the item in question in plain sight. It's safe. Everyone else will buy candy off the shelf, except for our friend who will buy the one in the display window. And even if the police were watching, the blackmailer could easily plead innocence. I thought it was candy.
Well, now we know the blackmailer reads Edgar Allan Poe. Shall we add that to our list of clues? Truth is, this situation is as impossible for the blackmailers as it is for us. After all, they're committing felony. Who's to say we won't turn her or him or them in?
How can we?
But I'm speaking in the abstract. The blackmailer must be as nervous as we are, if not more so.
That gives me comfort.
Good evening, Mrs. Sloan.
Mr. Khan. Anything interesting in the news?
Well, according to the former ambassador to Russia, we are in danger of imminent attack. Other than that, all's well.
How's your wife?
Getting stronger. She's exercising with leg braces.
Good. Do give her my best.
I will. Thank you. I'm just getting her some reading material.
Oh, how thoughtful.
And some Valentine candy.
We shall see what we shall see.
Are you certain those were Judy's prints on the glass?
I saw her holding it.
But are you sure it was her glass? Perhaps she was waiting on someone.
Roadhouse was filled to overflowing. Are you saying that every bar hopper in this city is a suspect? The blackmailer was, I would gladly wring his or her neck with my bare hands. Gladly.